station right now in Punta Cana, getting ready to head over to Santo Domingo, man. So back in April 2024, after a couple days of living in luxury at the resort there in Punta Cana, I jumped on a bus. Being that I was in Punta Cana, I was so close that I had to come see Santo Domingo. The trip was supposed to take about 2.5 hours, but it actually ended up taking close to 3 because we had to pick some people up and drop some people off. Also because of the traffic. So there are countless other ways for you to get to Santo Domingo from Punta Cana, but I chose to ride the bus because I wanted to feel like one of the locals. Plus, it's really cheap, man. I think the bus ride was about maybe $10, less than $10 to get to Santo Domingo from Punta Cana. After I made it to Santo Domingo, I jumped in a taxi and headed over to my Airbnb. And on the way there, I was able to get a slight glimpse of my home for the next day and a half. And this place was a different animal. It was a different beast than what I had just experienced on the resort for the last 4.5 days, man. This city was alive, man. I could tell it had its this charm about it, man. I couldn't wait to get out and see the city and just do some exploring.
¿Cuántos días en Santo Domingo?
2 días. So the Airbnb that I found, man, was a super dope spot in Zona Colonial. It was right above a chocolate shop. And the Airbnb was nice and cozy, and my hosts were gracious. They were very helpful in letting me know how to access their home and where everything was, and just made sure that I felt comfortable.
Felizmente hoy ella es mi esposa. Cada noche es más amorosa.
The only thing that I had to get used to with the Airbnb was throwing the toilet paper into the trash can. Yeah, so after I put all my stuff down and kind of just rested for a little bit, I went to grab some food and grab a beer, did some walking around Zona Colonial. It's the perfect place, man, to just get lost in and like explore.
Fuego en mi alma. Fuego en mi corazón. Fuego, mi amor por ti es puro fuego.
So I had to go back to the room for a little bit, man, and lay down, take a nap, take a shower, change my clothes. And then it was party time, man. So I went out, I hit the club, had some fun, had some drinks, you know, and, did some things that only God can judge me for. And
cuando mueve su cara, tú estás viendo, no. Yo aquí bailando trago y gozándolo. Tú allá mirando feo y rezando Dios. Yeah, tú ya no sabes lo que pasa. Mirando lado a lado, pero tranqui que aquí está en mi casa.
So right down the street from my Airbnb, there is a coffee shop named Casa Barista Coffee Company. This place is real cool. It's a nice little cozy coffee shop there in Zona Colonial. The staff is really nice. The people there are really friendly. The coffee was amazing. The food was good. There's books all over the place. I wish I had my daughter with me when I went because I know she loves coffee and I know she loves books. But if you're ever in Zona Colonial and you want a cup of coffee, some food, man, head over to Casa Barista. We'll put this food away and then we're going to the mall for a little bit. Traffic here in Santo Domingo is wild, but they do have Uber. So they got 2 choices for an Uber. You got a regular Uber or you got a motorbike Uber. Where a regular Uber, you get in an Uber and you'll be stuck in traffic for hours and hours. A motorbike Uber, they be maneuvering through traffic like it's nobody's business. I jumped on the back of an Uber motorbike. I have never been that scared in my whole entire life, man. I think I caught the Uber motorbike probably like maybe 3 times, 4 times. Every time I was just a little nervous. But I started to feel a little bit better each time because I'm looking around like, yo, these people do this shit for a living. You know, I haven't seen any crashes. You You know, they don't use stoplights. I don't know why they even have stoplights. It's just a mere suggestion, bro. But when I was on the back of that motorbike, I was super scared. I'm not gonna lie, man. But I just had to relax and just think like, oh, this is what they do all day, every day, bro. They cut in and out of traffic, and people just watch out. Bro, I am not gonna lie, man. I was super nervous. Super nervous, man, on this shit. My man got me here, bro. That's oh my God. Alright, so we're gonna check out the Blue Mall and see what's going on. Alright, so currently we are in the Blue Mall. We're just walking around, checking it out, checking out the scenes, things like that. Leaving the Blue Mall, headed to the Agora Mall. You know what I'm saying? The Blue Mall was cool. Like I said, it was real upscale. Pretty nice, remind me of like Lenox Mall. I was just thinking, bro, man, I'm so thankful, man. You just get to see other places and realize, like, nigga, it's not all about America. Like, there's other places out here. There's other freaking countries, man, that you need to visit. Yeah, man, just gives you so much more appreciation for life, man, and seeing how these people live. I'm just blessed to be here, man. Just blessed to be alive. Nigga, last night was a movie. It goes down in the DR. So I went over here to the Agora Mall. I walked from the Blue Mall and went to the Agora Mall. I have never even been to a mall that big. They have everything. All the name brand stores. They had a supermarket in that bitch. All right, Joe. So we just got here to the Agora Mall. We just left the what fucking mall was that? Blue Mall. So now we just here. Boy, it's so hot outside. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I am not gonna lie. It's so hot. I need some food. Before I came, man, I did a whole bunch of research, and I was like a scientist, man, on everything about Santo Domingo, about Dominican Republic. I was online every day. But one person that I watched often before I came here is this brother named Ronan the Wandering Traveler, man. He always has been just an advocate for the DR and for Santo Domingo, and the beauty of it, the cultural significance that place has to offer, man. And he really dropped some good gems, man, about getting around and making the best of my trip to Santo Domingo. That traffic there, bro, in Santo Domingo is something on a different level. I've heard some people ask about renting a car and where can I rent a car and is it safe to drive. My recommendation on if you should rent a car is hell no. Do not do that. You'll waste your time. You'll be pissed off because you're stuck in traffic all the time. People gonna cut you off. You gonna honk. You gonna get mad. That's just what they do. That's traffic. But I do not recommend under any circumstances to rent a car or try and drive in Santo Domingo. Man, it's not worth it, bro. It is not worth it. All right, y'all, this is how you cross the street, bro. Just gotta go for it. That shit's scary as fuck. So being that it was my first time to Santo Domingo, it was recommended that I stayed in Zona Colonial, which is pretty much in the middle of everything. Man. It's close to restaurants, bars, clubs, historical landmarks, museums, art galleries. There's so much to do, man, right there in Zona Colonial. It's almost like you don't have to go anywhere else in Santo Domingo. They try to get my ass. They try to get my ass in the barbershop. They trying to line me up, give me a facial massage. I'm like, nah. Just keep saying no. Just keep saying no. I got a strict budget. I gotta stick to it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be fucking spending all my money. So, man, I actually didn't even do much when I was there, man. I just went to the mall, walked around, and just really just chilled, man, and just enjoyed myself. Just enjoy being in another city, in another part of the world, and just experiencing another culture and just seeing how other people live, man. Watching these dudes over here play chess right there in the middle of the street, and the hustle and bustle of that city, man. And yeah, man, now I understand. I get it what my man was saying, bro. This place is so beautiful, bro. Like, just the people, a lot of the people here, man, are so friendly. Just really, really, really kind, really nice. I've only been in Santo Domingo for a day and a half, really, and I wish I could have spent like 10 days here. And it's refreshing, man. It's refreshing to see. So we're in Zona Colonial, and they got mad police out here. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you because there's so many police. And it's called what? The tourist police. Shit, I had a great time here. She getting it, man. They doing like karaoke and stuff. But I'm just blessed to be here. Like I say about everything, I'm just blessed to have this experience, and I'm just trying to take it all in. I ain't gonna walk all the way down there because it's getting a little late. So I'm about to go to the room, chill out for a little bit, give me some sleep. I'm gonna wake up early in the morning and head to the bus station. Yeah, man, we out here late night. Man, looking for some food right here. Waiting for something. Look at him. I thought so check this statue out. He look pretty straight. To me, he look like Michael Jackson, bro. He look like Michael Jackson. So before I left and headed over to Sosua, I actually spent more time just exploring Zona Colonial before I caught the bus. All right, bro, so it's the last morning here in Santo Domingo. Boy, wow. Wild time last night, nigga. Now I get it. Now I see how y'all niggas be falling in love. And, being that I was only there, like I keep on saying it, man. Being that I was only there for a few days, it wasn't nearly enough time, man, to see the city. But I also wanted to go to see Santo Domingo, man, because of some of the YouTubers I follow. They speak very, very highly of the city, man, the people, the culture. I just really wanted to see it up close for myself. And since I was that close to Santo Domingo when I was in Punta Cana, I was like, man, I gotta get over there, man, and check it out. So one of the best things that I could tell someone, or a tip that I can give someone, is to, before you go to Santo Domingo or a Spanish-speaking country, is to learn Spanish, or try to learn some Spanish, just something to get you around. How do you say hello? How are you? Where can I go to get this? Where are the bathrooms? Just really basic directions, But once they start talking back to you in Spanish, and they start talking real quick, and you get lost, and your face starts looking crazy, like, what the hell did they just say? Trust me, it happens to everybody. But yeah, just learn as much as you can, and people are willing to help you. People like when you go out of your way to try and learn their language or learn their culture, and try, and you just try. You might have that broken English, broken Spanish, and to you might sound crazy, but at least you're trying, and people appreciate that. They really do. Bro, we are so blessed, man. These folks, these people out here have little to nothing, man. So much trash out here. You see just how these people live, and they cool. They making it, bro. Nobody's on that bullshit, man, like America, man. I'm just glad to be here, bro. I'm just glad to have this experience. Like I say about a lot of things, man. If I died right now, man, I'd be the happiest person. I'd lived a good life, man. You know what I'm saying? Boy, about to start crying. But Man, we are so blessed, man. Sometimes we think about all the stuff that we don't have. You know, think about the stuff we do have. Man, I am never, ever gonna complain about nothing. Like never, ever. Why? For what? The fuck you complaining about? Okay, where the fuck am I gonna go? Cause looked like my little street that I was going down, like the entrance is blocked off. So, shoot, I have no idea. I'm gonna cut down this way. She bad. She just got out the truck. Oh my god. All right, so on the way to the coffee shop. Want to get some good coffee and chill out for a little bit. I got to call my Uber and head over to the bus station because we're getting ready to go to Sosua today. Santo Domingo was something else. I had a great time, man. The city was just charming. Just everything about that city, man. It just has a characteristic that can't be explained, man. From the food to the atmosphere to the nightlife to the women to the people, everything, man, there in Santo Domingo is worth the visit, man. If you've never been to Santo Domingo and you're thinking about going, man, what are you waiting for, bro? You need to go and check Santo Domingo out. All right, man, next up, Sosua. Let's get it.